Hello everyone, this is Moss. Oh, hi, did you want to speak? Yeah. Sorry, that was my cat. He wants to do this voiceover. I have been having a really rough day today, but thankfully, The Sims came out with a new pack, so I get to take that out on my Sims. Okay, I just had to stop to let Kufu on my lap. He's the boy meowing. Anyway, I did get to take it out on my Sims. Today, hey, don't bump the mic. Today, I built a death trap water park. We just got ponds, and so I was really excited to use the alligators. I think they're really cool. Having these spawners is the coolest thing The Sims has added since bunk beds, I think. So, I made a water park that is infested with alligators and sharks. And hopefully, some Sims will die. I wanted this water park to be really grungy and filthy and not very well taken care of, obviously, because it was infested with alligators. There are some holes in the fence so that these creatures can crawl through, and the pools are really cloudy and filthy, and they sort of go into this pond, which I assume used to be a pool, but now has been taken over with nature, as with the rest of the park. I also like the chain link fence because it's something you would see in a nice pool area, but in this context, it just makes it worse. You see the chain link fence, and it's not good. It makes it feel more like a prison. Maybe it is a prison for these alligators. They're doing some time, eating some humans. Since this is one of my first few videos, I figure you want to know some things about me. First of all, sometimes I actually do have green hair. That is my favorite look on myself. But when I did have green hair, I had long hair. I really love this boy. His name is Kufu. He's my boyfriend's cat. And now he loves me and spends all his time with me. This is partly because I work from home, from bed, because I am disabled. I have fibromyalgia and POTS, both of which leave me completely exhausted and fed up with my body. So, hence why I'm taking it out on my Sims today. I want them to die for the pain I have to endure. Maybe that's a bit too macabre. Too real, Moss. My boyfriend's name is Sean. Maybe I'll do a video with him. That could be cool. I really like doing weird things. What do people even say in these voiceovers? What do they talk about? I'm not that interesting. I just got a piano yesterday. That was an experience. I recently moved and I had to get a piano up these steps. Thankfully, I got some help at the cost of hundreds and hundreds of dollars because it's a piano. But I love that piano so much. I'm a minimalist, so I really take my possessions with a lot of sincerity. I like to know what's in my home and what I don't need and what I do need. And I missed that piano like the dickens for the past 2 months. I have it back, and I love her so much. She's very loud in a small, tiny apartment, but hopefully my neighbors don't hate me after I get it. So when you hear piano music in these videos, it's not me playing, but they are songs I usually do play. I absolutely love the piano. It's my favorite instrument. Yesterday, after getting it, I looked in the back because I've been playing on a keyboard. I haven't had the sensation of the hammers behind my fingers playing. And so I opened the back and I got to see them poking at the strings, and it was really beautiful. But then I got so excited that I ran out of the room and the piano just bonk onto itself. I take good care of my things, I swear. Anyway, back to the build, because I don't know what else I would say about myself besides I have a cat, I'm disabled, I'm a boy, my name is Moss, and I like tea. So, in this build, I wanted to get a pirate ship and lots of kid stuff because you want the facade of the park being good and fun and kid-friendly before you realize there are alligators in the water and sharks in each of the ponds. Also put down these grates, which I didn't realize until I put into live mode, that they make little bubbles that pop up, and I think that's really cute. I also have some towels next to the pond, so maybe you go wade into the pond and then you come out and go on. Oh, don't go on that stinky towel. I still made some of the things around here disgusting. It has like the filthy lot trait and, oh yeah, the creepy crawly ones, so you could get attacked by spiders and poisoned. That comes with Jungle Adventure. I really like the slip and slide. I really like the slip and slide where the shark is going to eat you because it mimics reality. As you'll see in the end after this build, I filmed some B-roll of a guy going through that slip and slide and the shark's mouth, but then he ended up getting eaten by the sharks. So if you download this build on the gallery, there is an urn, which I think just adds to the atmosphere. Maybe if you put this on a bigger lot, you could have like a graveyard next to it. That could be cool. Who doesn't love killing their Sims? Put in the comments below what your favorite way of killing your Sims is. I'm really curious, because I just recently watched Vixella's video, and I didn't know the Grim Reaper could wear scuba goggles. That came with island living. I just think that is so funny that he summons himself out of the water wearing scuba goggles. He was just enjoying his day on the island, and then you had to go and die. So he puts your urn in a little, what are those, lifesavers? Or is that just candy? Or is it modeled after, you know, the ring, the buoy? Anyway, your urn floats on top of the water, and it's cute and hilarious, and I need to kill a Sim like that. That'd be so good. Let's see, what else can I talk about with this build? I also used the cursed hot tub. I don't think you can kill Sims like that. Oh, another way you can kill Sims, though, is with a sauna. So I could make this even worse if I just added a sauna in one of the buildings. And then you can lock your Sims in there, and there you go. Another death trap. That would be beautiful. There are also toddler things in this. For example, the little tiny kiddie pools. I thought that was really cute. I don't know if toddlers can interact with the pools yet, but I wouldn't suggest it here since there's a crocodile right next to where you can wade in. Please don't put your toddlers there. They look like a cute little chicken nugget snack if you do that. Are you guys excited for cottage living? I really, really, really am. Like everyone else, I've realized I've gotten obsessed with farming and cottagecore. I wrote 5 papers last week for school, but about sustainable agriculture, and now I can actually live it in The Sims. I have some ideas for some Let's Plays I want to do, so stay tuned from that. I'm just really excited to play with chickens and cows and llamas and all the things I can't do in real life, which is exactly what you want to do in The Sims. Probably not what I'm doing here. This is more for funsies. I would not want to go to this water park. First of all, water parks are already a cesspool of disease and germs and kid pee and poo. So, I don't like water parks to begin with, but definitely I would not go to the one I just built. Yikes. This one not only has all of those dirty, dirty, dirty things, but it obviously does not get cleaned. Obviously. Look at all of the leaves and grime. All of the overgrown plants just show that it's a breeding place for disease. There's also mosquitoes hidden all around, and I bet your butt that those have malaria. Somehow, someway. The Sims doesn't even have malaria, but these mosquitoes, they're vectors for it. I swear. I just tried to riddle this place with so much foliage. That's what I like to do with all of my builds anyway, but I thought it really worked here where I was trying to make it dirty. I don't know about you guys, but I love making dirty builds. It's either really, really cute and really places that could be dusty. They're like granny cottages where you know they don't have time to clean, so it's covered in a layer of comfort dust, right? I like making places either on that caliber of clean or on this caliber of clean, where it's just dirty. I would never step foot here given the chance. But I don't build like, for example, Dr. Ashley does, where she follows the trends, she follows what's hip and cool, my man. I don't do that. I want to make things that look like they were built in the 90s and then abandoned and maybe refurbished so that you could live in them now. Just nothing new. I'm not a fan of this newer style coming around. I'm not a fan, so I just like making gross, dust-filled builds. I put pipes all over the place. That could be another way you could harm your Sims, potentially. You know, like, if you wanted to touch those pipes, I wouldn't suggest it. They're probably heating pipes, and then you'd get burnt. Anyway, it's time to kill some Sims using this build. I hope you enjoyed watching me build it. I hope you're having fun with pawns, and I'll see you later.